Cousin Chestar must be in the available to the universe. Are you there? Come in, Cousin Chestar. Come in.
Hello, Cousin Bobby. I'm here live
I heard you.
Airways.
How you doing?
Good. Hey, how's your stash of turkey leftovers?
I'm wiped right out. But I did a shout out to Wendy and James out there who hosted a fine feast. I was full. Why do we do that? Cuz I mean that's crazy. You eat real smart all year long, and then the holiday turkey with the family shows up or good friends and all of it. Next thing you know, you like try to eat the equivalent of a cow.
I guess it's got to have something to do with the relation that we have with bears, getting ready for hibernation, putting on a few pounds for the winter or something.
I had not considered that at all, cuz that's rocks. Of course. That's why we bulk up, and then between the beginning of the NHL season and the end of the Super Bowl, we hibernate on the couch.
Well, I gotta tell you, I was a bit turkeyed out on day 4 of turkey leftovers. However, I did take the turkey carcass and boiled it down and then added some onions, some carrots, some potatoes, and some spices and made a pretty good homegrown turkey soup.
Nice, and that freezes, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Oh,
especially
boy.
if you've got a nice vac packer, you can put those in the freezer and just boil it another time.
And right on. Yes, well, there's comfort foods. I have my own menu that I like to have on freeze because your feet are cold and your nose is running, or your feet are running and your nose is smelling, or something like that anyway. And so a little bit of comfort food, away you go.
Well, you better catch up with yourself. That's right, with some comfort food.
There you go. What do you got?
I got another Vancouver band.
Nice.
And, this is a band that's taking their hard-hitting garage band sound throughout North America and Europe. The band's name is The Pack, A.D.
Spelled like it sounds?
Exactly how it sounds.
All right.
The Pack, like the wolf pack,
Right.
and then A.D. as
Anno Domini, that's after Christ.
That's it. You got it.
The after Christ. Perfect.
And they just released their 4th studio album this last September called Unpersons. Now, these ladies are some fierce, and they have aggressive beats, and they got great feminist vocals. And if you like the White Stripes with their anthemic rock, you're going to also love these girls as well, too. So, here's something to nod your head to on a Monday evening. This is The Pack A.D. with Siren.
Thank you. That's from Cousin Chester on Homegrown on CFSI-FM 107.9 Salt Spring Island Radio. Oh, I like that. That was the Pack AD in a little ditty called Sirens. Still there, cuz?
I sure am.
Ah, there you are. How you doing?
Not bad. Just finished nodding my head on it.
Me too. I lost my headset, actually. It took off across the desk. Who are these girls? Tell me about them.
Well, this is, the drummer is Maya Miller, and the guitarist vocalist is Becky Black, and they come from the mean streets of East Vancouver.
Ah.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I was first came across them with their third album, and it's called We Kill Computers. So when you're walking through HMV and you see something like that, like, come on. Yeah. We all know how you feel about computers sometimes when you get frustrated, so.
Shock value as a marketing technique. Perfect.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
And that song that you just heard is off their fourth studio album called Unpersons, and it was actually produced by infamous Jim Diamond.
And infamous because... Oh, not Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. No. Jim Diamond.
Jim Diamond, oh yes, of course. You played him a few weeks back. Sue's throwing popcorn. Stop it!
He produced the White Stripes as well, too, so that's why I said if you like the White Stripes, you're probably going to like this band, too.
Cousin, as always, it's been a treat. I look forward to talking to you next week on Homegrown on CFSI-FM 107.9 Salt Spring Island Radio.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome back. You're listening to Evening Side with me, Bobby McGee, and just easing you from your Monday afternoon into your Monday evening. We've had an eclectic round of music, and now we come to a segment that always promises to have an eclectic round of music, and that is the Homegrown segment with my very own cousin Chestar. Cousin, are you there?
Hello, cuz. Hey. Happy Monday to you, eh?
Happy Monday to you too, eh?
Thank you very much.
What's going on?
Beauty season fall is, eh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Those leaves all around?
Oh, I hate the leaves. Oh, no, sorry. You mean like the leaves falling on the... oh, you know what? Thanks for that. It is a beauty out there.
Yeah, they're all turned brilliant colors and falling all around. The air is crisp and exciting with anticipation for what is to come. I love all the seasons equally, cuz, but fall is the most welcome for how it progresses gently into our lives every year, I gotta tell you.
I think it's because you're a Halloween kind of guy.
Not really.
No?
We'll see. But my costume, I'm not going to give it a... Well, should I tell everybody what I'm going to dress up as, cuz?
Well, I don't know. It depends on what you're planning to do. If you're going to use your costume as some way to hide your identity, I'd probably keep it on the down low.
No, my identity is going to be easy to pick out.
Batman?
I'm going with the 90s theme. No, not Batman this year. Not until I get the right suit.
I see.
This year I'm going to be Ace Ventura, #1, when he's trying to get admitted into Shady Pines mental institution.
Smoking!
If everyone remembers that film, you can't forget it. It's a beauty.
It's a beauty. You bet. One of those icons of history. As you're growing up, you'll refer back to it from your 90s. I remember when they brought out Ace Ventura, Pet Detective 9 on 3D.
Oh, God. I hope it never goes that far.
Hey, they took Rocky there. Anything goes, right?
Yeah, that's true. But Rocky was a classic as well, too. But, hey, you remember a couple months back I gave a shout-out to the folks of Sarnia, Ontario?
I do, in fact, remember that.
Well, today I'm bringing to the listeners an artist from Sarnia, Ontario.
Ah, symmetry.
Miss Emm Gryner. Now, Emm is living an inspirational Canadian music artist's dream now, but as everything worthwhile, it required lots of hard work. Her career started when she moved to Toronto and was working the usual office day job while playing gigs in small local clubs. She then wrote a song called Wisdom Bust and entered it into a nationwide songwriting contest, and she won.
Nice.
And the money she won from the contest she used to get right back into the studio to record her second album and released it under her own label called Dead Daisy Records. So later after that, she moved to New York, Los Angeles to write and tour. She took a job singing backup with David Bowie.
Nice.
And is on the live album Bowie at the Beat, so go Canada. After her hard work with Bowie's band, she moved back to Canada and is touring her own act now. So for listeners in Sarnia and the surrounding area, your next opportunity to see her live will be on November 3rd at the Alien Hall in London, Ontario.
Say that again? What's the name of the hall?
Oh, God. All right. Alien Hall in London.
Oh, the Aeolian. Yeah,
that's
gotcha. Aeolian Hall. Gotcha. In London, Ontario, you said?
Yes, sir. As of on November 3rd. And did you know she has a total of 15 albums released? Can you believe that?
15?
Yeah. That is
quite a body of work.
Yeah, and including the most recent Northern Gospel that just came out March 23rd, 2011. So I want to give everyone a chance to listen to this track. It's her #1 off Northern Gospel. It's by Emm Gryner called Ciao Monday.
All right. Well, thanks for that, Cousin Chestar. Let's just get it right on. Have a great week, bud.
You too, cuz.
Is it the past? Open my eyes, I just had to ask. Underpaid, I don't know the date, and the clock gives me that empty gate. I came alive in 1985, made a pretty good plan by the lakeside, but a real life comes like the weekday sun, and you end up burned like everyone. Ciao, Monday, you break my heart. There's a mountain the minute you start. Open the door, you can walk right through. On Monday, I'm done with you. Shine in the light, no clothes fitting, no appetite. It's a wasteland just like T.S. wrote. Born with the money, gonna go out broke. Cars rush in and cars are rush back. Actors coming in and work all cracked. I am army gray, I'm a rich man's prey. By the end of the day, I just gotta say, Ciao, Monday.